Now I will show you how to hold it. So then it'll brown over time. But initially it starts. Is it going, guys?
I think so.
It's going good?